I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Brian Giles with Brian Giles MTG, and we're back with more Final Fantasy spoilers. Hoo-ha! Starting our list off, we have Ahriman. For a black and 2, you get a 2/2 eye horror with flying and death touch. Pay 3 generic and sacrifice another creature or artifact to draw a card. Okay. Then we have Demon Wall. A black and 1 for a 3/3 artifact creature Demon Wall. It has Defender and Menace. As long as this creature has a counter on it, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender. And you can pay a beefy black and 5 to put 2 +1/+1 counters on this creature. So it becomes a 5/5 demon for more mana. But it's a good starting blocker, and it goes well in demon decks as well as artifact decks. So I'm not gonna lie. I've got some friends who are into the demon decks as well as artifacts. So they're gonna really appreciate this card. Next up, we have Hecteyes. A black and 1 for a 1/1 Ooze Horror. When this creature enters, each opponent discards a card. Well, card discarding is good. I'm kind of got a little bit of an issue with the creature type. I think it should have been, a 3 creature type of Ooze Horror, but that's just me. I think that was just a missed opportunity there by WotC and everything in the creature typing of this. So hoo-ha. Then we have Quatra Forayer. A black and 2 for a 3/2 zombie horror. When it enters, choose 1. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn, or exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. Okay. Creature destruction or exiling cards from graveyards. Good graveyard hate and creature destruction. Solid. Next up, we have Resentful Revelation. A black and 1 for a sorcery that reads: top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of them in your hand, rest in your graveyard. Flashes back for a beefy black and 6. We have Blazing Bomb. Red mana for a 1/1 elemental. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, and at least 4 mana was spent to cast it, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. It has Blow Up. Tap it and sacrifice this creature. Deals damage equal to its power to target creature. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay. Little elemental bomb creature. Next up, we have Call the Mountain Chocobo. This is a green chocobo for a black and for a red and 3. You get a sorcery that reads: search your library for a mountain card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. Create a 2/2 green bird creature token. Whenever a land you control enters, this token gets +1/+0 till end of turn, and it flashes back for a red, and 5. Wow. Red ramping. and you get a chocobo. That's you that's just that's nutty. It's crazy. You got a tutu bird. And you get a mountain. And you can do it again for later. It's just nutty. Next up we have Choco Comet. 2 red and X for sorcerer that reads, Choco Comet deals X damage to any target. And create a 2/2 green bird creature token with whenever a land you control enters, this token gets +1/+0 till end of turn. Yo. That's solid. Big beefy fireball type thing. And a bird token. I mean, you could do it for 0 and still get a bird for 2 red mana. But yeah, well, we're down with that. Next up we have Hilgigas. That's a creature that you first see in Final Fantasy 1. So for 2 red and 4, you get a 5/4 giant with trample and haste, and mountain cycling for 2 generic. Solid. Again, solid. We have Basidian Elder, a red and 2 for a 1/3 human wizard. Whenever this creature enters, create a 0/1 black wizard creature token. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this token deals 1 damage to each opponent. So again, more red and black mage stuff. Hoo-ha. So 1/3 human wizard and more wizard stuff. So we have Opera Love Song, a red and 1 for an instant read. Choose one. You can exile the top 2 cards of your library. Play those cards until your next end step. Or 1 or 2 target creatures each get +2/+0 till end of turn. We have Red Mage's Rapier. Red and 1 for artifact equipment with job select. Equipped creature has, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +2/+0 and is a wizard in addition to its other types. Equipped for 3. Hoo-ha. More stuff for your wizard deck. We have Random Encounter, which is something that happens quite often in Final Fantasy games. So we have kind of a beefy 2 red and 4 to shuffle your library, then mill 4 cards. Put each creature card milled this way onto the battlefield. They gain haste. Beginning of next end step, return those creatures to their owner's hand. And it flashes back for 2 red and 6. That's interesting because you get to shuffle your library first. But that's why it's a random encounter. So, hoo-ha. So we have Sabotender. A red and 1 for a 2/1 plant with reach. And landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Ew. So, more landfall stuff. We have Sandworm. So, a red and 4 for a 5/4 worm with haste. When it enters, destroy target land. Controller may search for a basic land card, put it off the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Hey. More land destruction. That's going to make people happy. Not. Next up we have Thunder Magic. Another of the tiered magic cards. So red mana for instant reach. It's tiered, so for 0 extra you get 2 damage to target creature. For 3 extra, it deals 4 damage to target creature. And for a red and 5, it deals 8 damage to target creature. Still a steep 7 mana for 8 damage, but you know, if you're taking out some beefy creatures, it might be worth it. There's some beefy creatures in this set. Ooh, ah. Next up, we have Unexpected Request. A red and 2 for sorcerer. It reads, gain control of target creature till end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste till end of turn. You may attach an equipment you control to that creature. If you do, unattach it at the beginning of the next end step. That is one of the dirtiest creature theft cards I have ever seen. I'm going to steal your creature, use one of my equipments, put it on that creature for free, and attack you with it, and then unattach my equipment from it for free before I hand my creature back off to you. Or destroy it or whatever. That's... No, I'm not going to use my A-tier Prey Wind. No, not at all. The Cloud's Buster Sword. That is dirty. That's not going to be abused at all. Okay. We have Airship Crash, which is a card that we've seen before. It's a green and 2 for an instant read to trigger artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. And it cycles for 2. So cycling's good if you need it, but definitely, gets rid of stuff. Then we have Bard's Bow. A green and 2 for artifact equipment with job select. Equipped creature gets +2/+2, has reach, and is a bard addition to its other types. It equips for a beefy 6 generic. Steep equip cost, but there are ways to get around that. Next up, we have Chocobo Kick. A green and 1 for a sorcery that reads with Kicker. Giggle. People at WotC were giggling at that. Turn a land you control to its owner's hand. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. If the spell was kicked, the creature you control deals twice that much damage instead. This is not going to be put in my Birdfall deck at all. No, not at all. I get a land back into my hand, which I can replay as my land for turn, especially if I've used that said land as part of this thing's cost, because it'll come back, if it's a regular land that doesn't enter tapped, it'll come back untapped. Yeah, that's not going to be abused at all. No, it's not going to go in my burn deck. What? Why would I put it there? Then we have Chocobo Racetrack. 2 green and 3 for an artifact with landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, create a 2/2 green bird creature token with whenever a land you control enters. This token gets +1/+0 till end of turn. Here, just another thing for my Birdfall deck. It's just more birds and birds and birds. Next up, we have another beefy creature in Colosseum Behemoth. 2 green and 5 for a 7/7 beast with trample. When it enters, choose 1. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, or draw a card. Solid. Next up, we have Gigantoad. Green and 3 for a 4/4 frog. As long as you control 7 or more lands, this creature gets +2/+2. Ew. So it becomes a 6/6 with lots of lands. So, yeah. So if we have Goobu Gardener. Green and 1 for a 1/3 plant beast that you can tap to add a green mana. So he's a mana dork. Good blocker and a mana dork. Solid. So we have Grand Pulse of Ochu. Green mana for a 1/1 plant beast with Death Touch. Pay 8 mana until end of turn. This creature gets +1/+1 for each permanent card in your graveyard. Yeah, he can get nasty, especially in like a self-mill deck. Okay. Except we have Loporrit Scout. Green and 2 for a 3/2 Rabbit Scout. Whenever another creature you control enters, this creature gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Hey, he would fit well in your Bloomburrow Selesnya Bunny deck. Hoo-ha! Next up we have Prisha's Wanderings. A green and 2 for instant read. Search your library for basic land card or town card. Put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. When you search your library this way, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Hey! That's some serious land searching there. So you get a land and you get a +1/+1 counter. Hoo-ha! Well, we're at 21 minutes. We're going to say, hoo-ha, we'll see you on the next video.